So, welcome to today's stream. So, today we're going to be playing Coffee Talk. Tokyo, don't know much more than chat, because obviously it is a narrative game, which I'm going to stream it once, then I'm probably going to play the rest on my own, because I have played the other two Coffee Talks, but I didn't want to stream them. So I just kind of played on my own, both of them. So, I'm also filming a video for my gaming channel. So, let's check we're live because I feel like I've forgotten how to do this. We have got some new overlays that I found like they are cool, so I'm hoping they are a lot better. Just gonna get all my chats up. I'm gonna start my timer for a video. Since in case anyone's wondering why I've not streamed in ages, is because I just got so busy really. I had a deadline on just came yesterday, so finally off break now. I can come back to streaming. It's now summer, so I'm able to get back into everything, which I really wanted to do. So we are gonna get into game and see how we go. Do you like any overlays or not? I'm gonna turn my music off. And get into some Coffee Talk Tokyo. I might be streaming tomorrow, I might not. It depends when we go out for some take photos. Originally that was gonna be tonight. Select English. Tomorrow, if we do stream, I'm gonna play a new game that I need to download. Tokyo 2026. two have been in like Seattle, so it's like you almost don't need to have played the first two. I did want to play the first two before this. Hello? It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in there? I guess not. Coming, please just give me a minute. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Coffee machine works. The coffee bean should be here in a minute. I do like the look at this shot. One. I'm here. Is this everything you needed? That's all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. So we have like the usual. What? Not the usual. Drinks. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Non-horrible, please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put the record on. Or you can pick one out for your convenience. Sweet. Okay, upstairs. Sorry again. With this heat, you're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Yes, and I'm pretty stuffy in Tokyo. What do you need? I take it you're not from around here. No, visiting from Seattle. Well, Seattle, that's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights. That's for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-headed guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess you were only just opened. Indeed, I don't think that any patron walk by. Did you see a blue-headed guy? Is his name June by any chance? That's right, you know him. He's a regular here, he comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around here tonight though. I guess he's just a bit late. I'll serve you a drink while you wait. That's great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this... Check out the songs right here. It's on the counter. I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I recommend the ice option. But my new fridge hasn't been delivered yet, so how about someone wants it? Just... There it is. Yeah, you can do cold drinks, which is... I think I've done it alright. First brew. Here's a picture for you. Ooh, that's nice. That tea flavour is perfectly unique. Okay, I'm glad you like it. Thanks to the rec connection, yeah. I'm so sick. Nice to meet you. Meet no time or any place about it. Great, nice to meet you. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting John Sound from work, I guess you have ties to the music industry. Yep, you can see that. Do you like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own our own vinyl store in Seattle. Well, really, that sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is close to the vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. Okay, that must be why I I've been helping out here a few months now. It's been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment, and I hope they find their way. They certainly deserve it. To be young again. So many doubts, but so many possibilities. Yeah. I wonder where June is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I'm not entirely sure, but so he's always quite serious and professional. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. Good evening, sir. You must be the person. Hey, Jude. I'm so pleased to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person, for sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So how's everything going? Things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay? No, truth be told, everything's not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. I'm loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm really surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage, no? Kinda lame. I seem to have hit the end of my creative roadmap. In short, the audience hates my last album. Oh, hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across reviews. Well, fine, they didn't bother, but the audience changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. I'm not great idea that. They said my sound was stale and that might not sound like every other song I have ever written. That's why they're not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself, am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, "Your voice is a frog above a star, sea of stars." On my last album, there's this lyric, "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same, except a little worse. Imagine you've been enters. So you're going through a bit of a creative block. You'll release, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, June, I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would love that very much. What can you get me? Love something a little indulgent. My fridge down and been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite right, something a little simple, but just when it comes, I add honey to your drink. If I could put my hand on it. Actually, I think you might want to perhaps you instead of the new coffee machine. That was pretty spooky. Perhaps like getting heat stroke, because honey, that was perfect. You should. This is truly a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. So, like, that doesn't happen to me. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well report after that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Things blow. Work of oh, what? How can you say that so funny? What is there to get wound up about? What are you talking about? Powerful, fragile, scary animal. Please don't hurt me. Tokyo's got something to do with them. And I started thinking you should only send it because she wants to go to one of the bars. I haven't yet heard you complain about it. At that point, you know, I think brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I'd expect I'd need to work on my don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expect him to sing. That's how magical thing, I know. Magic thing. It's nothing, just a matter of song. Weird. I can't shout. And you have no clue why you can't see her. Oh well, this is my cafe, she's my patron. Quite a lapse on my part not to be able to feel. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you some to drink? See, that's good man. That's how you should treat me. No jokes though, I love a drink. What do you like? Coffee black. Nice and basic, I like. It's quite quality room right there. I should definitely come back if it was working. How about you and some what you like? Makes me sound ancient. And Sham would be perfect, thank you. So, she had what's that? I want something sweet with the latte art, like a waiting thing. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty sensible one.
Nothing quite so tragic, just some professional harassment. UPV jobs. That's what being a performer is like. We have jobs. You speak to for about 10 years. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Strangest things have happened. Do you like your job? I'm sorry, I should have worried you given the situation you're in. My job is great sitting at that desk all day. That's what I've signed up for. Why back when I used to go and meet people. Still blessings. Still blessings right down the sour face. I didn't always have a sour face. Tried to keep her always and I dried out. Turns out blessing requires a personal touch. And there wasn't much time for anything like that. Brave new infinite productivities. They did restricting. And I got stuck in that specific pit staring at newly drinking diseased face. That does sound difficult. Though you might have some experience with restricting as well. rest. Guess the jet lag's run off. Just be travelling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things a bit more now, but if you change your mind about the climate, let me know. And then maybe we should grab a drink before we go. Quite optimistic about the collaboration. Meet for another drink on your back, so by the way, sec, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is an opt up here, I promise. So what it is, I'm excited to learn it. Makes things a bit alright. Great rest of your evening. See you around. See you soon. So, pardon me asking, do you have anything to go by to jog your memory? Because you can. No, you can. You want to sort this out to get your precious emotional well-being. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you want to move around? I can go for it. Maybe I do. I can make pranks, I can shout to people, I can smell drinks. If I don't have a room on my back all the time, I'd be living my best life. Yeah. How's the smell of the drink? What do you mean? How much do you smell then today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell wet ass. I don't know, maybe I'm comfortably bit. You're fading though. Whatever urge you've got left, if you don't expand it, figure out what the heck you did, going to vanish. Then we'll be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. Just gonna be alone for a while. That's it. Is it a harsh way of putting it? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll wait for you outside when you finish going for your drinks, look. Thank you for your custody. Though you two didn't know each other, we do not. We suspect from some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does, or maybe she'd look up on my reviews. But all the good it's doing me neither way. Hey, fine. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Chelsea, Yeah, I heard his voice in the back. Let's hear other things. Sounds like it was a very interesting evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see it. I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make it out. Oh, make it back. This might be the last day we do, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. But it's nice to like be back. I'm enjoying being back.
In the world, housework doesn't count as a job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself. But I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emerson and Rachel? I'm both fussy. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jelly. Seems like Tokyo new room is done delicate international clock. Maybe it's such a great to a Japanese one. When Tokyo does the Tokyo's do. Sorry, that's not great. I guess I just gutted that I'm still knackered after the day. Maybe you're used to many spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, actual spoons. They're the concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy levels going up. Every time you do something, you use up spoons, and once they're gone, that's it for days. You always do spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoon just got used up. Instead of being replenished in one day, even fun things can be draining. Yeah, I can't win. Another customer. You have zero understanding of how to talking about something stuff. You should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. What did you just say? Sir? Consider the arch genius I can do. Even it sounds more like a recipe for I'm sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely promise to make myself. But since there are other customers here, I appreciate if you can remove my voice. Maybe she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I understand myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I won't ever have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild. Love for a grandchild, especially children. It's not me, but shit, actually. But yes, grandchildren are something precious. Just love. They all grow. Why don't you order something first? I'm mainly coming into the coffee shop, not the room, I think. That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In case, let's say, I have nice coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Treat yourself a little. After all, today is a huge day. Consists of an iced coffee with ice cream on top.
Yeah, so it's ice working. Going through his wisdom my ways. Work of joy hurt, it's not something. There's a satisfaction seeing a big job through. And not accompany the feeling that you're contributing to society. I guess I get it. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Like, promoted, but anytime, yeah. Usually it's just a good job keeping up, and that's it, period. Maybe a pay key too if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe it just, I don't know, still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm giving. How about family? Some people just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking of experience, it just doesn't really click for me. Do you mean, for example, you know those school events? The ones whose parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's classes. One course with Dad Ash, but my folks, they're always off on business trips. Spend most of the years overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've just got unloved stamps on your head. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that can be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools could be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we're some kind of problem, not your parents. Something you wanted to say, no. Got it. And if I keep going, go ahead. So, I'd complain to my parents, right, about what I'm at school, and what they say, we're working for you. That is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't almost do what I want. I'd like for you for that. Excuse me. I use the restroom. I'm suddenly feeling a bit well. Are you alright? Yeah, must be the alcohol. The restroom is downstairs, right? He didn't look okay. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him, kind of feeling maybe. It's here a bit too close to home for him. I'm forgetting just thinking out loud. By the way, I apologise when he gets back. It's not exactly you know. I keep feeling he's the restaurant owner. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. But to him, I apologise if I caused any concerns. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. I'm really sorry. Even if it was a powerful smell, I guess I got a little bit carried away. Seriously, bad now, sorry, it's alright. You're just trying to celebrate my time, and if you say so. Not picking up? No, it's alright. It's not close to start well, it's just like it reminds me to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me tomorrow. I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed. And you also set one for waking up early, of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Conscience and this retirement thing. Sounds like it must be a big change for you, I suppose so. Okay, sorry, I mean, what time did you wake up? 5. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. Doesn't work. But work doesn't start till 9. Well, I get up so early. Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning, like what? Walking the dog, playing at the shrine, tending to the garden, and I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know since you always rush in 5 minutes before work, but someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards are there even earlier. I can't start the day without releasing them first. Holy moly. You dedicated. It's nothing really. I just do my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn, that's nearly twice my age. That's real dedication. I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that, it's all over. Anyone who's commuting to the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Right, it does feel a bit strange. Must miss it home, maybe. I'm probably waking up at 5 tomorrow. Session, but days will still drag on now. That's a good thing, right? We'll wake up at 5. For 45 years, you really earned your time down. I've been developing the last typo, finding a stability. Even 48 hours in a day would be enough for me. Guess you got all the time you want, but what would I want it for? What was that for? Did I say something? Nothing really, just forgot it. Understand you won't want to be running by to ask you don't feel right. I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. No, surely I don't think you're full. Actually, I did get the same impression. I remember reading lots of people feel lost in retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if that's something on your mind, it would be worth talking about it. No need to be so dramatic, but you can act it off. You really unbelievable. I'm sorry. I guess there's something nothing serious really. Until now, work was there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be my life since my son no longer lives there. And when I think about that, everything just feels something like that. Either way, I got used to it soon. It's not working hard is what you feel good at. You say that like it's a bad thing, but that's nothing truly important. How do you something else? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife, how would you know that? I didn't mention I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband, that's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry, I sounded rude. It's a bit more like men. There seems to be more like it just didn't really happen in my home. My father still believes it's not good job, but wants to try it and does have a face to keep doing laundry and changing purpose. Most men just take it for granted, and it's more what even though it's possibly important. So roles are reserved, but it's just like you can do this for a family, and my wife's just proper work coming. Even though she loves her job, I know she misses it. And sometimes I guess I can relate to life now. I don't know what choices you made and what kind of life you've lived. I bet your wife is grateful for you because I'm grateful for mine. Grateful for how she kept our life going. My wife's grateful. I never really thought about it like that. Then I'd just say you're a lucky man. Because you've got time to know that's true. Sorry to cut the conversation short. Thank you everyone for the advice. Thanks for the drinks. Thank you. That's nice. So when she goes, watch your step up when you're okay. Don't make me drag you to those doors. No worries, I won't be just stating your rights. So I'm not living in life. Plus, I like to continue the conversation. Alright, thanks for that. Here's your man and the spot was bothering you. You should worry about yourself first. Listen before dreaming up some heartbeat business ideas. Just try. Let's go home as the train back. Good night, so thanks for dreaming. Good night, if you have the train start. I didn't really say my neck. This guy was up for a chance to lend to me. Maybe that's what they call tough love. I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I can definitely do that without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working It's one of those years that's kind of a job. No way I push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it, I care about my girlfriend a lot. But we're always doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be resolved for the sake of the other. With girlfriends, yeah, I have two right now. Hey, it's not really saying I'm not cheating, it's consensual. They have another partner too. I love them both, we talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work if you want to settle down though? Looks like it's one short, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Rico's already got a living boyfriend, really nice dude. But Nasa lives with his parents, so talking about being together somewhere, but that doesn't mean you've got to give up on life and stop working. So sounds like you've got a bit further to go. Well, you know, people hear about my life at first, they think I'm serious. Well, I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. I'm not tweaking the promises, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates and I went, hey, that's tuned out. Oh yeah, it's a bit later here pretty often. Well, that's surprising, I thought you were into instrumental stuff, not as much you wanted to. Although it's like not always raining. Gonna read out now. Just getting up my music. Forgot to do my read message. Copy and paste your read message. Trying to find someone that's English, but I'm just kidding. Might just read some of them.